Hello, conquesting tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play Everyone Hates Sigurd Emblem 4 with me, BlueAnkylo. Last episode, as you can probably tell, we finished Chapter 4, Dance in the Skies. Not doing terribly well politically, geopolitically, for Sigurd. His entire homeland, his country, his king, his allies all hate him and are trying to kill him because they think that his dad killed the prince and he is somehow involved, even though he's been in 3 other countries for the last, 3 or 4 years now. Also, his wife's been stolen, and his best friend Eldigan is dead, and Quan's gone, and, things are not looking too hot, but we've got a big army, and Granvale's just south of where we currently are. So, let's get to it. Well, I guess we have to go through the Yid Desert, but it's not too far away. The Silesian Civil War is over, and the Granvale army awaits Sigurd. Zaxon Castle has just barely fallen, yet before Sigurd can do so much as rest, the hordes of Granvale stand before him at the captured Lubeck Castle. See, they're going to attack me anyway. Provocation. The Granvale commander, Duke Langbalt, the Evil, is a longtime enemy of Sigurd's father. For Sigurd, to challenge Langbalt is an opportunity to avenge his father Byron, framed by Langbalt for his crimes. Beyond Lubeck, in the desert town Finora, Lord Arvis's elite warriors stand guard. Under the command of the war mage Vaha, you can tell everyone that's got that kind of hair is totally evil. Vilthama Castle, on Granvale's border with the Yid Desert, is defended by Lord Arvis's trusted aide, General Ida. And in Belhalla, the royal capital of Granvale, Lord Arvis serves to aid the bedridden King Asmer, while Chancellor Repta of Frege maintains peace and order in the city. A long road to Belhalla awaits Sigurd. A clash with Granvale en route is inevitable. Sigurd refuses to endanger the people of Celes any further in this conflict. He is determined to fight to the end. The year is Gran 760, early spring. The fields of Celes peacefully rest beneath a deep blanket of snow. And we leave. To the threshold of fate! Oh wait, you can't see the growths for Lewin! I'll have to fix that later. Thought those would be on screen. Probably didn't notice that last episode either. Sigurd! No, I mustn't die yet. No, not until the exalted blade is in your hands. My lord, we've sighted the fugitive Duke Byron. We caught him resting, but he slipped away. It seems as if he plans to escape to Celes. What, you simpleton? Get out there and hunt him down, immediately. My ambush may have put an end to Shalfi's Paladin Brigade, the Grunenrinner, whatever, but the survival of Byron alone leaves that utterly meaningless. Yes, sir, but you see, my lord, Byron is still gravely wounded. Surely he has a very little time left. I've never heard such naive drivel. Byron may not be long for this world, but he's determined to get that sword Tyrfing to his son with the very last of his strength. Do you not understand the threat that Sigurd would pose to us, should he get his hands on that damnable sword? Move out and kill him quickly. Yes, consider it done. Sigurd's already a powerhouse. Imagine with a legendary weapon. For that matter, where in the blazes is Danan with those reinforcements? For the god's sake, he's leading the elite Grunritter Brigade. How could it take him so long to put down that Exakian resistance? First Lex, now Danan. Why must both my sons be so worthless? Come now, Lord Langbalt. Sir, don't worry about a thing, after all. You've still got the Beigenritter and I on your side. I suppose you are right, Andre. Be sure that your men are ready to join the fray at a moment's notice. It would be my pleasure, sir. Alright, so we've got an axe brigade and a bow brigade. Oh, these are the guys that killed all the Pegasus Knights. Right, right. Sorry, I don't remember all of the brigades' names. Damn that insolent worm! To think he isn't even the slightest bit remorseful for slaying his own father. Duke Ring, may you be at peace. I don't know who that's referring to be honest. But it is Zaxxon. Sire! We were in Zaxxon at the end of the last one, so it should be still snowy, but, you know, the maps don't have the same tile sets. We've sighted a lone knight to our east who appears to be headed our way. An enemy? I don't believe so. The Lubeck occupation seems to be pursuing him, so they're most likely not with him. I see. Let's give them a hand. We'll be clashing with Langbolt's army sooner or later. Why not make the first move? We've got this army. Let's go conquering. Move out! Our target is the front lines. Today's victory hinges on the first strike, or the second strike, maybe even the third strike. It's fine. Alright. And we're not going to do anything, because we have to do castle management. But first, let's look around, see what the map looks like. This guy is a pretty big map. So you can kind of tell on the world map, you know, we're going to start here, then we're going to go here, and then we're probably going to go here, to that little castle there. And then over to here, but there's this big wall, so I guess we have to go all the way down through that gate. And then we can get to here, and then we got another gate, and then we can get to the capital, because, hey, it's Belhalla. That's the target. If we get here, we talk to the king, we win the game. And Velthamer is like the border castle, and then in the desert, I mean, there's a lot of deserts. We need to take over Fenora, of course, and before that, Lubeck. Okay, so we've got a plan. There's lots of guys. We'll look at them more in depth when it's time to fight them. But, you know, Brave Bow Brigade again. And Andre. Murderer of, what's her name? I feel like Erin might want to go kill him, maybe, if I can pull it off. I don't know if anyone really specifically hates Slater. Slater. We'll slay him. Anyway, there is, of course, Lord Byron of the Broken Blade House. He's a Master Knight? How did they ever kill him? I mean, his stats are not quite as good as Ruckus's, but... Sigurd's not even a Master Knight. They should have made Master Knight a third-tier promotion. Like, you start as a Knight or Cavalier, then become a Paladin, and then if you get to level 30, then you get Master Knight. And then you get all the stupid stats. So, there's an army behind us. Brave Axes. Thunders. Lots of axe guys, got a few towns, a fair number of towns, yeah. So we'll do our best to save some towns, make some money. But yeah, there's a fair bit to do. Now, one thing I want to let you guys know early on in today's episode is I've started making, I'm not going to show it yet, I'm going to save it for sort of the end of the chapter, but I've started making kind of an inheritance item pass down chart to kind of simplify how that process is going to work. So on it, I've got like all of our parents that, some of them aren't fully finished yet, but other than I think Bridget and Holen, which will hopefully happen before too much longer, all of our parents are now set, and we can start thinking about, you know, what kind of items we want to keep on them for their children. So for instance, Ira, this is an easy one. She's got a sword child who can use A-rank swords. So pretty much anything Ira can equip, we can pass down to her kid. Now, we might not want to pass down the skill ring, perhaps. But anyway, we can, you know, specifically leave some weapons for her to pass down. Some of them are going to be more difficult. For instance, Sigurd is, like, tricky because, you know, Sigurd's son is probably going to be the Lord of Generation 2. And can only use swords, no lances, and I think A-rank swords. But what do we leave him then? We can't leave him the Iron Lance. Do we really care about the Iron Sword? I mean, the Silver Sword's pretty good, so that's guaranteed. That's his father's blade. But, you know, we might want to pass down, like, I was thinking maybe the Paragon Ring and the Pursuit Band. I don't think anyone in my current generation actually needs the Pursuit Band, so it doesn't really matter who we give it to. The main thing is I want to give the Pursuit Band to someone we get early on so they can sell it. And then we should get someone later on in Gen 2 that will need the Pursuit Band and they can pick it up. But there's no one we can pass it down to that needs it. Like, just as a sort of an example here, we, where is he? I have been using the Pursuit Band on Lewin to great success. It's been quite effective because he doesn't have Pursuit. But his children, thanks to Erin, will naturally inherit Pursuit, so he doesn't really need to pass it down. So by the end of the chapter, I think I want to move that over. I might want to move the power ring and stuff. I'm still not sure if I'm going to move over the leg ring or not. I think Sylvia has a dancer child, so it's fine. But I don't think the dancer child joins super early, so you might be like, well, we should move the leg ring to someone who joins earlier so they get some value out of it. And then later on, the next dancer can eventually pick it up later. But I'm not 100% sure how I'm doing that kind of stuff. Unfortunately, some people don't have children at all. Not Azel, but like Arden can't pass anything down, so you want to make sure he's not holding on to anything important. So I want to move the thief sword over to someone that can use a sword. And Noish, same kind of thing. Wingslayer, we should move over. Lex, sadly, does not get a child. In fact, really double sadly, no one can inherit axes at all. There's really no way to pass on the Brave Axe or the Silver Axe that I can find, so this all gets lost, so Lex doesn't really matter, but we should at least move the shield ring to somebody that can inherit it. Aideen will have in fact, Aideen will be our primary staff pass downer. Her children won't be able to use A rank, her healer's child won't be able to use A rank staves or elemental magic at low levels, but we can pass down all the C and B rank staves through her, and that should be good. So we don't need to worry about fire, but maybe mend, maybe warp and return, whatever else we've got laying around. Physic might be nice. Midir will have a archer child, so he can pass down most of the bows, I think all the way up to A rank. Although Bridget will also have a daughter, but I think Bridget will pass down the youthful, so, you know, no, Midir can't pass this down. So what I'll probably end up doing is moving Jamka's killer bow and maybe silver bow over to Midir by the end so that they can pass down all that. Maybe there's, yeah, silver, killer, brave, that's the full set of useful bulls. So that'll all join up. There's some stuff like that that I can just figure out. There's a little bit of, I'm not sure how I'm going to pass down some tomes for children, because who joins when and what they can use is kind of tricky. I have to double check. But, you know, Azel will certainly pass down some spells to his kid. I think Elfire and maybe Wind, for instance. And then, who else? We might want to think about what Taltia can send down, wherever she is. She's in here somewhere. She's just blending in. She's got a new sprite. I just promoted her. She's here, right? Taltia, there you go. She's got a sword now. That's what's throwing me off. She's got this sword. I don't think she can pass down swords or staves. In fact, I'm almost positive that all she can pass down is, like, normal magic. And maybe not even Thoron, actually, because it's a A-rank tome. I think she can't pass that down. So it's going to be thunder plus maybe maybe fire or something. I don't know. It depends on what we can pick up by the end of the chapter. I feel like I'm a little bit short on tomes, so some of these mage children aren't just going to get the full inheritance because, you know, what else can I do? Anyway, I'll worry about that more a little bit later, but I'll show it off once I've got the inheritance chart finished out. So for now, obviously, we're going to start today's episode with a little bit of arenaing. Probably the first chapter, or first couple episodes will be arenaing. I want to look at the shops and stuff first. No new items, so, you know, we should probably still plan on buying the return band for someone. It would be actually, I think it would be nice to pass that down on Aideen as the healer with the return staff in 2nd gen. The thing is, Aideen has no money, so who's she loving? She loves Midir. Oops, not Jamka. Now, he's got a bit of money, but he does need to at some point buy those bows. So we might need him to transfer over some money, and we might need to transfer over some money as well, just so that we can actually get her, you know, staved up and everything properly. Like, she seems to be kind of one of my lowest cash pairs. And then if Ira has money, technically we can transfer it over. So yeah, we've actually got a fair bit we can move around. 39k from Ira can move to Do, so that's a total of 65,000 that we can transfer over to Aideen, essentially, if we need it. So we've got lots of cash, as long as we don't waste it all on stupid stuff like buying the Paragon Band for everybody, which is kind of funny, but we could do it with Sigurd. The question is, like, how much money am I going to need, and should I do this again? Like, last chapter we did a lot of Paragon banding. I don't think I'm going to do it with Sigurd, because I want... Well, no, wait. If he can beat the arena, he's going to get all the money back. And he should be able to beat the arena. I think I just need to plan it out so that, hopefully, by the end of the arena, you've got around 50k, so that when we get to the end of the chapter, I can buy whatever I want, essentially. I think that's the sane plan. We are getting pretty close to the level cap, so it's not a huge deal, but that's kind of what I'm looking at. Of course, it doesn't matter as much on people like Noish and Alec. They don't pass anything down, so I'll still have them try to beat the arena, but it's less value, right? Alright, so with that said, let's have a look at the arena. I'm just gonna have a save here just in case, but I think... I mean, we're in Chapter 5 arena, it could be deadly, right? Also, what's in the pawnbroker for things to buy as well, before I forget? We probably aren't... I don't know if I'm gonna have enough money to buy the sleep staff to hand me down that. It's gonna be hard enough to pick up, like, the renewal band. This is 2 return bands. So, I could pass 2 down, actually. Right? They're the same price. Yeah, interesting. I didn't realize there was 2 of those. Alright, well, Sigurd, I'm feeling pretty confident that he'll beat the arena one way or the other, so let's spend a bit of money to make a bit of level ups. It's kind of overkill, because I bet you during the course of the chapter he'll get to level 30 anyway, but it's fine. Alright, Silver Sword. Level 1 arena, we have Jackal, a mermaiden. Alright, it looks like Jackal is dead. So, at least for the first time through the arena, I will play at normal speed. And we will plan things out. I will try not to spend quite as long as Chapter 4's arena, because that went on for quite a while. 0% versus 100% accuracy. I wonder who's going to win that one. So we start with a sword guy, then we get an axe guy. I expect most people can do those 2. Then we get a general sword guy, Geis. So Pavice, but low accuracy overall. No, this is like if Sigurd had his lance equipped, he might even get down to 0. I don't know. Wow, good level up. Now, what would be cool as well is if Sigurd could get to 50 kills on his sword to pass down, because then we can pass down the critical skill on the sword essentially. But all right, now we've got Lay, the hero, with a bolt sword. Now their bolt swords are a little bit weaker than silver, so. I mean, Sigurd, I think, will be fine. No need for the brave sword on Sigurd. All you got to do is keep him with the silver sword. I guess he does have a couple rings. He's got extra speed and... Oh, Horse Slayer. Wait a second. Guaranteed crits if he hits. We need to dodge a hit here. Yeah, good. Alright. Okay, that's a good surprise. So that would be a an upset. We could have been... I mean, 1 in 3. The odds are still pretty bad, but if you got hit twice there... There we go. HP 2, speed, luck, and defense. That's a bit better level up. Alright, so don't forget, at whatever level that was, which I already forgot, whatever round that was, Horse Slayer. That's going to be tricky, because we've got a lot of mounted units. That was rank 5. Alright. Now, for a level 30 Sword Master. Still, wind sword, not the best sword. He's faster than Sigurd. Oh, no, he's got Adept, maybe? Yeah, it must be Adept. Alright, that was a little touchy, but we got it. And that means we're level 30, right? Yeah, so that's it. Not a very good last few level ups, sadly, for Sigurd. We got, like, 1 good level up and 2 pretty bad ones. We're going to try the last level. It doesn't really matter now because we're already max rank. But, you know, the gold would be nice. Klepper the Rogue with an Earth Sword. Klepper. So fast? Still not as fast as Sigurd with the speed ring. 24% accuracy. He does 6 damage. Is this a joke? What kind of joke is this? The final fight is a thief? Wow. So maybe, like, there was nobody that even used magic. This might be one of the easier arenas, honestly. I don't know. Anyway, it looks like we make a little bit of money. Like, I think Sigurd started with a little bit less than 44,000. But if you can clear the whole arena, it certainly pays for the Paragon Band anyway. Now, he'll probably want to repair his silver sword as well, which we could do. That's fine. He'll still have some money. At the very least, we can buy a 40,000 ring or two 20,000 rings. I think what I might do, maybe I should have done it like this, is had Sigurd buy the Paragon Band last, because then he could just keep it to pass it on to his child. But whatever, we got that out of the way. We probably could have done him as the final character, but cool. That looks like his final stats. Honestly, everyone's catching up now, but he was still really good for this for all the way up to now, so nothing wrong with Sigurd. I'm going to assume that someone like Ira will be able to clear pretty easily. Oh, but she just needs a tiny bit of money and she could buy it. Could sell the skill ring and... Do I care enough about trying to get these guys their 40,000 gold for the Paragon? No, I don't care enough for that. Actually, hold on. There's an easy way to do this. We just win the first arena fight and then buy it. That'll work. So I don't think there's going to be much that can stop Ira in here. She's sort of more aggressive than Sigurd, plus the Horse Slayer won't stop her. Dang it! Yeah, we could buy it now. Is there anything she needs her money for to pass on? I don't think she's going to need as much money as Sigurd, so having her end with less is not that big a deal. Again, I'm not trying to, like, perfectly min-max optimize this entire route, but I'm just trying to think ahead a little bit. I don't really know if the levels are better than the gold at this point anyway, but there is some math involved on how your stats are passed down to your kids, and having more stat gains from level ups is advantageous for your children, so... Even if it's a little bit overkill in terms of this chapter's difficulty, I think it will make her kids better, so... I like that kind of thing. Plus, I don't think this will take too long. Let's start speeding up a little bit here. I really don't think Ira's going to have a hard time, so... A little bit of speed. I wonder if she can cap her speed out. She's capped her skill. I did look up some of the skill caps. Most stats cap between 22 and 27, although luck is always 30. And it just depends on what class you're in is what your skill cap is, or what your stat cap is. Oftentimes, if it's like a strength of your class, it'll be like a 27 or a 25. And if it's a weakness of your class, it'll be like a 22. So if you're like she's a speed, like she's a sword master, so she's all about that speed. So seeing her skill hit 30 is kind of impressive. That's about as high as it can ever get. But I would expect her speed to get to 27, maybe 30. Assuming you can get the luck on the level ups. Anyway, let's keep going. This should be a super easy fight. No crits. Yeah. We'll at least watch the level ups though, right? Yeah, I mean, defense, you know. It's a stat. So this is Swordmaster versus Swordmaster. She does outspeed. Oof, that was an adept, right? But she got Astra right away. Got a couple misses in there. That was a little bit closer. A little bit closer. Ah, but some good old strength and defense. That's perfect. Alright, one last round. I mean, unless this guy has some trick that I haven't seen yet. Does he have, like, Astra himself? Is that what we've got here? Oh, he's got soul. That's not going to be enough to win him the fight, though. A little bit of regen lifesteal kind of thing? Nah. There's no way. Alright, that's it. Let's start speeding it up a little bit here. So in the end, she... Basically, like I said, you basically break even. If you didn't buy the Paragon Band, she would have capped her gold at 50,000, which might have been better than getting those level ups. I don't know. It's hard to say. Who's next? Holen will be kind of similar. I don't think his child can really inherit much. Unfortunately, the way I've got them paired up, his child will be the next generation's thief, who only has, I think, a C rank in... No. A B rank because they get his blood in swords. So I can only pass down... I can't pass down the blades or the silver sword on Holen. So there's not a whole lot of things that Holen really needs money for, probably. Anyway, we'll send him through the arena. He might have a little bit harder time than Ira, but he shouldn't be that much worse. And honestly, the first couple don't really count. General, there's no way he wins at 1 in 3, right? Yeah. Still not enough money for the Paragon Ring if I wanted it. Oof! Lay, killing him. Alright, well that was kind of an upset. Do we have any chance here? We need a couple dodges. Oh, there you go. Because it's like 57, 56% for both of them, I think it was a really could go either way kind of fight, because it just depends on your RNG. It's not like anyone has a huge advantage in that fight. Alright, cool. This should be easy, though. We could always bring a Wing Slayer for that one if we really need to, by the way. And rank 6 Swordmaster does go faster than Holen. But we got a Luna for a big hit. We're getting doubled, tripled. Oof. Can he not beat this one? So we need a double. I actually don't know if we can win this one at 1 HP anyway. We're doing 22 damage. So we need to hit him 4 times. Although a Luna would cut that down. But he's got a 67% chance to hit. And even at full HP, he was killing us pretty quick. Because he gets so many more attacks than us, that's unfortunate. Yeah, I don't think Holen's gonna win that one. Just not enough speed. He really didn't turn out as fast as Ira. I suppose if I got him, it's possible if I switch to the Silver Sword. Or, well, he might be able to win with the Brave Sword. That's always possible. You know what? Maybe I should have tried that before he lost all of his HP. I will try it now, although it's a bit of a waste of money to pass around, but... Well, should I do Beowulf's Arena first? Oh, he's got no money for the Paragon Ring. We'll do Beowulf's right now, because he's not going to be able to buy the Paragon Ring anyway. And I'll get a feel on Beowulf whether or not I think the Brave Sword will win it for what's his name, Holen. Brave Sword is so good, though, you know. It does sort of cheese the arena a little bit. Speed, defense, cool. Should be fine against the first sword guy. Yeah, no problem there. Horse Slayer might hurt, though. Let's see what happens. 46%. Crit. But we get 4 attacks on the next round, so we survive 1 crit and get the kill. Here's the one where we're outsped. So he's going to get like 2 attacks. 3 attacks. 4 attacks. I don't know how many people are going to be able to beat this guy. No, there's no way. Well, that's unfortunate. If this guy outspeeds you, he's got Pursuit and Adept. He does quite a lot of damage, and he just crushes right through you. Oh well, if that's as far as Beowulf can get, that's as far as he can get. Got himself a little bit of money. What I will try, I really doubt this is going to make any difference, but let's temporarily move the Brave Sword off of him. I'm pretty sure I want Beowulf to hold on to the Brave Sword to let it the inheritance thing, but it's probably the best way for certain people to beat the arena anyway. Let's see if we've got any chance here. So we need to dodge the 61 first. We need to dodge a 61. And then we need to... There you go. We got it. Was that 2 Lunas in a row? Was that what just happened? I think he had a lot better chance than Beowulf, at least. So that was fine. Because of his sword skills, I think that's what got him the win. Alright, can we beat the thief at least? Yes, the answer is 100% Brave Sword is the best. Alright, cool. Before we sell the Brave Sword, I guess we will repair his Silver Blade. And then sell this, because he's not going to pass it down. And that gives him ridiculous amounts of money, which means we could pass that over to Bridget if she needs it. Once they're, you know, in love. Mind you, she's got a ton of money anyway, so that doesn't really matter. Okay, who's next? We've got the Myrmidon's done. We've got... Beowulf got stuck, unfortunately. I mean, he's got... Yeah, he just wasn't fast enough with that. I'm not sure how he would win that fight. It seems like it's a little bit outside of his chances. Let's, maybe we'll do, like, the mages next. Let's see if we can do Teal'chu. So she's always got, you know, the Wrath plus now Adept. I think she sort of auto-wins here. And now that I know her child can't even inherit the Thoron, I don't know why we wouldn't just use it. It's fine. So she should be, like, she's pretty strong anyway. Plus she gets Adept. Oh, right about, what about the, oh, she doesn't have enough money, right? I was gonna, like, buy her a Paragon, but no. I think that Adept is pretty awesome. Essentially the Brave effect, and it happens pretty regularly now. Now that we're at higher levels, it actually triggers pretty frequently. Very nice little level up for her. Luck and magic is good. Alright. This guy kills her in 2 hits, though, so... But she gets an auto crit, of course. Wrath is too good. Ah, man. This is nothing. Yeah. I figured... Horse Slayer guy is going to be absolutely a joke for anyone that's not on a horse. Alright, here's Nazar, though. This is the fight that's been causing us some grief. She should get an auto crit if she hits. And it kills him in 1 hit. Yep. Because she's got so much magic now, a crit on Thoron basically kills anything. And some more magic, why not? An amazing level up. Very nice. I like it. Taltia, you're turning out alright. I assume this will be pretty much the same, right? Not a crit, I don't think. Also not a hit. But she gets twice. Anyway, she wins. Not quite a level up, but... Yeah, Taltia, pretty strong. If we just weren't so slow on foot units, she would have been an amazing mage, I think. Really good magic, skill, speed, luck. Pretty awesome tome that she just comes with automatically. Like, A rank is the best we've got so far. Nobody else has an A rank magic tome besides her. And, yeah, Wrath works really well. Adept's awesome that she learns on War Mage, but I could also give her a healing staff for the final level. I don't know if I'll bother too much. Like, you could grind her up to level 30 via using Warp or Return. She's got lots of money. Maybe I will. If I do that, it's really just for her children's stats. She's already, like, stupidly strong already, so... Anyway, I might do that, maybe. We'll see. Who else have we got? Other mages. So, I think Lewin also should breeze through. He doesn't have quite the overpower skill that she did, but... Did he learn critical when he promoted? Does that... I can't remember. I think maybe he started with those two, Adept and Crit. But I haven't seen him crit very often. But yeah. He can also grind up with staves if he wants, but we'll send him to the arena. His money's very low, so this is good. He needs some cash anyway for the end of the chapter. Once we get there. Alright, I expect we'll just breeze through the first few rounds. We don't have Wrath to save us, but we've got Pursuit and Adept. And also more magic and skill, so hey. We got a Pavice, and then, yeah. I mean, this is going to be a joke. Let's just speed it up. Lewin is like, yeah. With that Pursuit band, he is... He might be the highest DPS character we've got, just because between Criticals, Pursuit, and Adept on such a strong... Like, Elwind is just so good. Like, imagine if he had the A rank tome, like... These guys are just so dead. There's nothing you can do. Navarre, and also, like, keeping in mind, because he's the Wind Mage, he gets, like, capped out speed. So he's actually, like, a pretty good evasion tank as well, on top of his amazing offense. Klepper, there's no way. 15%? Yeah. Alright, good job. Did anyone have any doubt that Lewin would finish it off without any trouble at all? 30 speed is capped for sure. His magic and skill might stop at 27 anyway. It's hard, I don't remember. But, yeah, Lewin, pretty darn good. It's really hard to compare Lewin and Taltia. They're both really, really strong in sort of different ways. I guess with the Pursuit Band, Lewin probably does a bit more damage, but we could have given the Pursuit Band to her. And then she would have Adept, Pursuit, and Wrath, which would also be ridiculously overpowered. So, yeah, there's lots of ways to make these guys strong, no doubt about it. We've got one more mage, though, and it's not the one that's as strong as the other two. We could buy him the Paragon Band. Yeah, I probably will. I don't think he'll need his money, so... He can pass it to Talcha, but she also does not need the money that badly, so... Alright. I'm not sure if he will have as good of a chance here, but we'll try. So I think we'll default to Wind because it's lighter. It gives him a little bit more evasion. Nothing in this place uses magic. Unless you're using a bow. There's a couple people with magic swords, but we're not using a bow, so we're just going to do magic all the way through. If we run into a weird thing, we might try Elfire for more damage, but generally I think Wind will be more successful. Speed and resistance. We're also going to kind of speed through it. He's got Pursuit, which does make him like an inherently fast mage, which means Wind is good for attack speed as well, right? I think that's the only thing really unique about Azel is he gets a horse and he has Pursuit by default. Both of those things are very good, but he's a little bit weaker on like spell selection. Oof, that was close. He could have lost that one against Lei. I think he's got a chance of losing, not this fight. Oh right, Horse Slayer. He could have lost that fight, but he got hit by a 29% chance. The odds of that are pretty low. He could have won that fight via spam eventually. Anyway, skill, luck, defense. Actually getting okay level ups. That's pretty nice. Alright, here's the one where I'm a little bit worried. So he loses on speed. He gets adepted immediately. He needs 2. Yeah. I don't know if he beats this one. This Swordmaster is just way too strong. Like, we can't use Pursuit here, so we're getting 1 attack for every 2 to 4 that he gets, depending on his adept rate. And I have to hit him like 3 times? Yeah, there's no way. Forget that. It was worth a shot, but no. So, Azel joins the ranks of the can't quite beat the arena. I'm pretty sure he could have beat the level 7 run pretty safely, because that guy's a joke. But level 6 is going to stop a lot of people, I think. Anyway, his children can't pass down swords anyway, so that doesn't really matter. But okay, cool. So that's our 3 mages. We've done our 2 sword people. I guess we could do bow people next. So let's start with Midir, because he's got the brave bow. Mind you, it's possible the killer bow is better anyway for the arena, but let's go with Midir. How much money does he got? These guys don't have enough money, right? Midir and Aideen are trying to save money. So I would really like him to get a long way in the arena, because we need cash. Okay, so this fight, no problem. And he gets a level up. Skills, strength, defense, good level up for him. He needs that. Alright, this should be okay. 43 to 94. We've got the brave bow. We're not doing a lot of damage, but we're attacking a lot. Steel bow general, I assume will be okay. Good aim. We double him. Sorry for the noise outside. Someone's decided to do some lawn maintenance, of course. I guess I could try closing the windows. We'll see how bad it is. Alright, we'll keep going. I think this one will be okay. Except that he's outsped. So we've missed both 56s. Now we need... Man, this guy doesn't even do much damage. We need to dodge and then hit twice. Midir, you are so bad. So can he not even beat this fight? This guy has a 59% chance, and we never dodge. What? 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 Is there like a hidden, by the way, Midir never dodges anything stat? So we would need 2 to 3. How many dodges would we actually need here? We would need 3 dodges, assuming this guy's got Pursuit, which I think he does. But he can't even get 1. We need 3 dodges and 4 hits. Wow. Given, you know, we should have won this, I think. I think the stats, because the enemy only does 14 damage. When we were at full HP, we probably should have won. But, well, I say that. Our accuracy was pretty bad, too. Oh, wait, did I go back too far? Shoot. Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to do that. We can beat this guy. That's the one he can't beat. So what I might try, because I really, really want more money on Midir, so I'm going to try to get past this guy via switching over to the killer bow. I don't know. It gives him more accuracy and it's lighter, so maybe he doesn't get doubled. Maybe. Right, so instead of having 2 shots, same damage, but we get 20% more hit rate, 5 more attack speed, and essentially the effective dodge. And theoretically, we might get a crit. So maybe. We did not get a crit. So then the odds are the same, and we just wasted our money, basically. Alright, I wanted to try it, but it looks like Midir is stuck at level 4, which is really bad, so that's lame. Sorry, Midir. Alright, maybe Jamka can get farther, though. Let's try him out. I'm not going to buy the Brave Bow right off the bat. Jamka's got a much better arena setup with Adept. He doesn't really need the Brave Bow to get doubles like this. And he hits a lot harder, obviously, than Jamka did. So yeah, I think he'll be fine. Oh, Killer Bow versus Killer Bow. This is new. So Hawker, he could be a problem. I didn't even look at this guy. We got the crit first, though, so we win. He could have killed us in one more shot, but good job. I don't know. I bet you Midir couldn't have beat that guy either, to be honest. Okay, this is the Swordmaster guy. I have a feeling this is where everyone loses, but we'll try. Oh, wait, no, we're at range, so Wind Sword is super weak. Okay. We're still getting doubled, though. Alright, cool. That's right. That guy's really dangerous in melee, but at magic range, not so bad. Okay. I don't really know why I'm grinding Jemka. He can't pass anything down to his children. He doesn't have children, and there's no need for any of this stuff, but... Oh, this guy, Earth Sword, so he's using Nosferatu at range. That's neat. Anyway, I'm sure we'll win eventually. Jemka? What was that? Seriously? 30% versus 70%? And we can't hit him? What exactly is happening here? Like, I get it. This guy is doubling us. And he only needs 1 hit to kill us. But we can kill him pretty quick, too. Do we ever get an attack? Weird. Anyway. So this is part of the problem. Is it's going to be kind of expensive to One thing that kind of sucks is even moving the Killer Bow over to Midir is kind of expensive. I'm going to have to definitely make sure Do sends money to Aideen and Midir. Because otherwise they're not going to be able to buy all the bows and pass down all the staves that I want. Okay, that's 2 archers that technically 1 made it through, but wow, that was pretty sad. Sorry guys, I keep getting emails today. I wish I could just tell people to leave me alone, but it's a busy email day. All right, what do you guys think? Is there anything Bridget should buy? She's got enough money for a Paragon Band. I'm not really worried about passing stuff down on her too bad, because I think she passes down the Legendary Bow anyway, which kind of trumps any of that other stuff. So yeah, she can try to get some levels. Oops. We're already 45 minutes in, but at least I've got like a good chunk of the arena done already due to speeding up mostly. We'll start with a Youthful, or sorry, we'll start with the Steel, and then we'll switch to the Youthful probably on round 4? Yeah, after this one. I feel like this is where it starts getting a bit tricky. Actually, at range, this guy was pretty easy, right? Let me save just in case I'm wrong. The doubling. Man, the doubling. These enemies, I guess maybe that's the theme of this arena. That's a really good level up for Bridget. Maybe the theme for this arena is all the enemies get swords and they're fast, and I'm kind of underestimating the power of pursuit. Because generally that's not what the, generally not what we're dealing with in the arena. Anyway, if we get crit, we're in trouble. We did not get crit. Youthful killed him in 2 hits, so you know how it is. Not a great level up. And she should win this, even though she's going to get doubled or tripled, but... yeah, no problem. Youthful's too strong. Strength, luck. She's actually getting a ton of strength. That's really neat. And the final fight. She seemed to... it looks like her odds are, like, worse than what Jamka's worth in terms of hit rate, but she did do a lot more damage. But anyway, killed that little punk a bit quicker than last time. So cool. So that's the archer's done. So archer's done, mage is done, swordmaster's done. Let's see, who's next up? Sigurd's done. We've got the calves. We're actually, you know, maybe we'll finish our arena-ing in today. If I keep going super speed, we should be able to finish what I want to do arena-wise early on. And then I can try to do some inventory management between episodes and just let you know, because it takes a bit more thinking and planning. I think Lex... oh, wait, Lex, does he even... is there any... yeah, okay. He can get to level 30, but otherwise there's really no value in it for him, but sure. Let's see how he does, right? Might as well repair the Brave Axe. Because why not? And then just kill everything with the Brave Axe. Assuming he can win. Sword guys, this might be a bad... you know, I should put a save down. This might be a really bad matchup because so many swords. But don't forget, defense. Yeah, that guy was never going to kill him. This guy was never going to kill him. 3 damage per hit. HP, skill, and luck. Skill was always a nice thing to get on Lex, because axes are kind of low accuracy, so... we'll see how he does against the hero. Oh, accuracy's not good, but we're only taking 2 damage per hit. Yeah, so because we have enough defense, this is the kind of fight... I think if we didn't have the, whatchamacallit, if we didn't have that defense ring on, we might have been in a bit more trouble there, because 2 damage is okay, but if it was 7 damage per turn, he might have been wiped out there. Oh, that was... oh, the Horse Slayer's a lance. Hilarious. Well, hey, at least he got strength on his final level up. Let's see if he can get past the deadly Navarre. So 4 damage per hit, but he's going to get a lot of hits in. We did not... yeah, I mean, it's just... I'm not going to bother with that. Nice try, Lex. You got to your max level. That's what counts, right? And, Navarre is just too much. That guy is ridiculous. There's, like, no way Alec and Noish are going to get past him. So, let's send them in to the grinder. We still got Erin, Alec, Noish, maybe, like, Sylvia and the healers, maybe Arden. We're going to send Noish in. We're going to send Alec in next, because I think he'll have some chance, but it's not much. I mean, if he can even make it to Navarre, I guess I'll be happy. Good job. Okay, the first 2 fights, nothing to worry about. But now, can we beat the general? Of course you can. At least he got an okay level up. Oh, but he broke his sword. You can definitely tell which sword gets the most use in this Let's Play. Alright, here we go again. This guy, next up is, Lay. I think he can win this, but... yeah, the odds are totally in his favor here, yeah. And he got a couple good dodges, that helps him out. This one, it depends on the crit, actually. He dodged a 52, and then he got 4. Okay, yeah, so he should have been fine. It would have been 56 minus 15, so he would have survived a single crit. And with the quad attack, Pursuit, Brave combo... alright. But... can he defeat the Nazare? Almost, not, I would say not undefeated, but he's got a better win rate than a lose rate for me. We've got the accuracy rate, but Nazar gets 2 attacks as well. And sometimes 3, so we get crushed. Alright. I think Alec has actual odds to win. Like, I don't think he's got over 50%. But I think he could win at full. But seeing as he did not win, I'm not gonna grind it out. So that's as far as we're gonna get with Alec. I'm not gonna stress about it too much. Like I said, I'm trying to go through the arena a little bit faster, so if I don't go quite as far as possible, I think that's okay. Alright, I expect Noish might not even get as far. No pursuit. Although he could try to rely on a lucky crit getting him through, I suppose. But, I don't know about that. Looks like he got that fight. And got hit by a crit, so he can't get again. And he's dead. So, how would he win this fight? He needs to dodge 2 times. And then he wins. Alright, but now, impossible, right? The only way we would win this is like double crit. And a lot better dodging than what we got there. Honestly, with the crit chance, Noish might have better chances here than Alec. Maybe, because he's, I don't know, but yeah, I'm not even going to bother. Alright, that's, oops, one thing more. I'm actually going to sell the Wingslayer while we're here. Otherwise, I'm probably going to forget. Okay, who's left? Not too many people left, honestly. Do, maybe. I would really like to promote Do. One thing that I did look up during my investigation is that if we want to pass down weapons, Do needs to promote, I think, to use higher than C rank swords. So if I want to pass down, say, a B rank sword, which would be a steel or brave, I think his child even has A rank swords, actually. I think Do has, like, the way I set it up, I think, because Ira has 2 Swordmaster children, or Myrmidon children. So I think they start with A rank swords. So if Do can get A rank when he promotes, so I'm not 100% sure, but then he could pass down a blade for them, like an iron steel blade, which would be probably better than passing them on an iron sword. But to do that, Do would have to promote. But Do can buy the Paragon. This is the kind of thing that I definitely forgot about. Do can buy the Paragon Band with no cost to try it out. Well, it costs, but no loss. Oh, that means he can't use, but yeah, he can't use the, that's the trouble is Do can't use the Brave Sword. We'll see how far he gets. I wouldn't get my hopes up. Yeah, he did not even win round 1. So I don't know how I'm ever going to get him any level ups. Like, getting him all the way to level 20, I don't really see it happening. I guess, well, okay, if I'm going to sell the rings, if I'm going to move the rings around, Lex is not going to hold on to a shield ring. We could sell it. If Do had more money, he could buy it and sell it without any loss. So, like, for instance, if Ira gave him some money, put him at 50k, he could buy the Paragon ring, 20k. He could actually afford 3 of the cheaper rings. That could get him the defense ring, shield ring. If Erin doesn't want to keep the power ring, I could also do that. Although, she might be able to afford to rebuy it back anyway. I'm just trying to, like, I really would like to get Do promoted. I should have focused on it a lot earlier. Like, that's my bad. But I'm just trying to think if there's any way I can do this now. It's kind of late. Alright, we're going to put a save down. We're going to test out my plan. So, we're going to have Ira give gold. Does she need, like, I could sell the skill ring, too. I don't think Do needs skill, specifically. He needs defense and strength to have any chance. His speed is great. His skill is pretty bad. But that's not what's going to win him the arena. Alright, so let's try. Give gold to Do. Ends her turn. Erin, I should have, well, I don't care about our turn counter. Erin can waste a couple turns. Oh, no. You don't actually end turn to sell and buy. Never mind. I thought I had to end turn to do this. In most Fire Emblems, it costs you a turn to go shopping, I feel like, so. We'll sell the power ring. We will repair the Brave Lance. And then sell the power ring. This is actually unfortunate because if I wanted to pair, I should have. Sorry, guys. We're going to do Erin first, because while she's got the power ring and the money, I should buy the Paragon Band, do the arena, and then sell the power ring after that. I'm hoping she can make it all the way through. So far, so good. Hey, speed, strength, defense, amazing level up. Don't mind the Brave Lance breaking. Well, we're not making a lot of money just yet. Let's see if she can keep going. So he outspeeds her, but weapon triangle plus brave weapon means she loses anyway. Come on, can you do this, please? This should be possible. Right? He's only got a 1 in 3 to hit her? Dang it, she just doesn't hit quite hard enough. Well, this sucks. I thought we'd be able to get further than this guy. I think she's like 1 strength shy of killing him in 3 hits. Oh, we got it, we got it. It just took a few tries. Let's just keep going. Never talk about that again. Horse Slayers don't work on Pegasus, right? Doesn't matter, he doesn't even get a turn. But now is the fight that nobody wins. She got it! I didn't even have to spam it. Easy win for Erin. She is pretty fast, I guess. But there's no way. He would have had pursuit on her for sure, so. Alright, so that means she should have cleared the arena then. Cool. Good job, Erin. You're clearly better than Alec or Noish. And you got 1 strength. Alright, good enough. Alright, cool. Now we can sell Paragon Band, Power Ring. I'm going to save it now. Another email. Guys, leave me alone. Seriously. We're going to repair her Brave Lance one more time. But now I don't have to worry about her rebuying the Paragon Band. So I didn't, like, miss out on anything there. And then he's got his money. No, we didn't do that yet. Ira. I probably reloaded after yeah. Sends money. Lex. He can buy this back if we want to, because his money doesn't matter. I mean, he just lost 10,000 gold, but it's fine. 20 if he buys it back. But with Do, we can buy this stuff, and then he can sell it without losing any money, right? Like, this is something that I haven't really taken advantage of with Do. I think this is probably how you'd want to get him through the arena earlier, is just have the rings around and then buy what he needs to get through the arena. I wonder if I should buy him. What else could I buy him? Is there any other rings that would be useful? Skill ring. We could transfer over from Ira. She'd lose out on a bit of money by rebuying it. Skill gives him more accuracy and hit rate, which is not bad. Pursuit Band, he comes with Pursuit. I think that's all we've got. Doesn't Sigurd have something? Oh, the Speed Ring. The Speed Ring would help, but Sigurd kind of needs his money. I don't want to, like, sell and buy with Sigurd. Like, I want him to hold on to his rings so he can pass them down. So the only thing I might pass over would be Ira's, and I didn't sell it, so that's not going to happen. Alright, well, let's see if this is even possible. Now that he's got an extra 5 attack and defense, let's see if he can beat a round or 2 of the arena. So far, we're off to a great start. This is great. He needs that skill ring after all. Alright, he got it. By some fluke, some miracle, he gets 1 win in the arena. The next guy is an axe guy, so maybe he'll be okay. Alright, yeah, he totally wins this. He got hit by 3% already? Thanks, Fire Emblem 4. Alright, can he make it through this, though? I have a feeling no, because very bad attack. He can do 9 damage. Actually, he might win. Oof! That was pretty close, but he got it eventually. Yeah, you know, you need that strength, dude. That's my boy. Alright, but now can he beat the Lay? Outsped? Not even close. No way. gonna try it. We're going all in on Dew. Come on, Dew. You can do it. I believe in you. Go first. Yes. Now he's a chance. Why is he getting hit by all these 30%? Dude. Dude. 30%. And he's got nothing. Does he get... He gets doubled. I should just use the Iron Sword. So I think what happened was their speed tied? I think... I mean, it would have been neat if I looked up the stats. I have a feeling that guy must have had... with the Wind Sword equipped and the Speed Ring, exactly tied speed. So once I switched to the lighter Iron Sword, we actually had a way to win it. Even though it did less damage. That's kind of crazy. Slightly more accurate, too, kind of helped out, because we're not as accurate as we would like. Are you kidding me? Dude. 30% again, dude. Dude. You can win this. I have faith. I put all this money into you. You can win. 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 I don't know. I don't think he's got the accuracy. That's the problem. His 52% is just failing all the time, and as soon as he gets hit once, he's dead. I could heal him. He already failed at full HP once. Maybe... Dang. He had a lot of tries that round. Ah, dude. Alright, oops, I reloaded too far back again. I just, now that I can see it, now I'm like, oh, we can almost make it to level 20 in the arena right now. That was great. I thought we won this fight. What happened? Maybe the odds of winning were really, really slim anyway. Anyway, there you go. Level 18 again. Okay, so... I don't know if I can win this horse... How is Dew killed by the Horse Slayer, right? I don't think... I think I should still have the Wind Sword equipped. It's gonna do 6 more damage per hit. We just need to not get hit by all the 31s. So shaky. Dang. I wonder if it's worth... We're gonna try a little bit more. I think he's got a chance here. He just needs to not suck. Yeah. See, I don't know what the odds actually are. You could do the math, I guess. But I think at full HP, Dew had a good chance to win. He just failed me. Alright, one more. But it's the most difficult one. I don't... What are we putting odds on Dew here? 10%? I mean, he did not win. Is he... who's even doubling here? I wasn't paying attention. Dew goes first, so he is fast. But not fast enough to double? Does that mean we should try... Oops. Should we try with the Iron Sword and then get Pursuit? Oh man, but we don't do any damage. So 3 damage. Still no Pursuit, actually. Wow. Wow. I don't actually know if he could win this, even. I think he has to use the Wind Sword. And he still has, like, very, very low odds. This guy's just way too strong for him. And Adept is really good, so he gets extra attacks. I mean, we haven't even gotten close. So, I think that's as far as Dew goes. Oh, he's so close. Alright, I have a plan. I have a backup plan. These axe guys, level 30. Yeah. Dude's gonna kill one of them, and then he's gonna come back, and he's gonna finish the arena. I got a plan. That's due. Okay, I know this is getting to be a little bit long. Is there anyone left that really needs the arena, though? Like, we're almost done, everybody. I almost never use this screen, so let's have a quick look at our arena screen. I haven't tried Arden. Aideen doesn't really matter. She's already capped. Well, no, she needs the money. I should try her. Rayquasis doesn't need the money, but could try. And Sylvia doesn't really matter. She probably wouldn't make it very far. And Claude, I mean, it would just be for cash. I'd have to buy him a tome. Let's do a couple quick. I know the episode's getting pretty long, but there's not much more to do. So Sylvia will try. I'm just going to use the save state abuse because she'll probably die. Oh, she got a miracle there, so she's fine eventually. It's just hilarious. Ever since Finn left, we kind of lost our miracle strats, so you didn't get to see that much. So, I don't know if this is even worth it for her, because we just spent 3,000 gold to make 1,000 gold. But she got some levels, so, you know. This guy has... Well, actually, that's perfect. Miracle saved her again. She did some good dodging, but 8 HP means plus 30 avoid, and he only had 20, so... But, once again, we broke the sword in one fight. This is negative income so far. What about Geis? How does he do here? This is no miracles. No miracles there. So the only way she wins is on miracle, and I'd have to set it up. I don't think it matters, so I'm not going to bother. Who else is there? I would like to do Aideen. We could dance. Rayquasis? Yeah, we should try Rayquasis just to make a little bit of money. This shouldn't be too hard to get a little ways in. I don't know. We'll speed through again. Oh yeah, she could use bows, but Miracle Sword, you know, fine for this. She is a Master Knight, so she's pretty good. You know, one could say Master Knights are not bad. Oh no, she got crit. Oh, she almost killed him. I know I sped right through it, but... So the only way she beats this guy... It would be Miracle. She gets... He drops down to 22 accuracy. But she missed her... Like, she had a chance, but she missed on her last strike there. Should I heal her and try again? I think we might actually win if we try again. Another email. Why am I getting so many emails today? I don't care, guys. Is this the face of an Ankylo who cares about getting emails while he's recording? Alright, let's see if this gives her a miracle. I could have done the math. 17. Oh, this is like one... She still dies. Alright, that's unfortunate. Is there anyone else that can heal? Should have tried with Lewin first. This gets her to full. Hey, he gets a level up. Cool. She got him! So, at full HP, she definitely had decent chance to win. We just, failed our first try, so, okay. Cool! I wasn't too surprised that Rayquasis made it all the way through. She's ridiculous, right? So that's fine. Who am I missing? I didn't send Claude in. I might. I didn't send Aideen or Claude in. I was gonna dance anyway. Let's get this over with. Am I gonna say... yeah, I said Aideen needs money. I don't know how far she can make it. She's not really a great dueler. Plus, she doesn't have a very good tome. Let's... She can only use... So her best tome will be the Wind Tome. So Azel's just gonna pass that over for her for now. Kind of the goal here is just to make a little bit of money. I'm glad I had enough money there. That was really close. I don't know how far she'll make it, but we'll just try to speed through. She's got a lot of magic. And pretty good avoid. Come on, hit! Oh, I don't know about this one. He's only got a 29%. But he doubles her. Dang. Doesn't look good. Oh, we got him! I did not expect that we were going to get that so easily. Alright, this is making some money now. She just wiped out Navarre like he was nothing. And then Klepper actually kills her. What? How does she kill Navarre but not Klepper? I don't understand it. Shenanigans. That must have just been ridiculous luck, right? There's no way that was typical. How did you beat Navarre but not this guy? Do I try to get Claw to level up in the arena? His money... He doesn't have a weapon. I have to buy him the wind staff as well. I can't believe I couldn't beat that guy. That doesn't even heal her to full. Ah, heal staff. I guess she has no skills. Still, I would have thought she could have beat that guy. I'll try one more time, but she doesn't even have full, so I don't know. That was a lot closer. He's got a 23% chance to hit her. She should still win this. At some point. This is unfortunate, because money, right? The whole point was to make cash. I guess, how many attacks is this punk getting? 1. Hit. Hit on 23. 1, 2. He's only doubling. Come on, just kill him right now. Thank you. I feel like she should have had really good odds at full HP. But she just, you know, RNG, I guess. Alright, anyway, that's hers done. She's got a little bit more money now. We'll still need to pass over money from Dew at some point. Claude, do I care? I will try. I think he's the only one that hasn't done any arena yet. And then we've got the whole team as far, except for Art. It's okay. We're almost done the episode. I'll go a little bit over time again. How far will Claude make it? Take your bets. Does he have, like, any skills that will help him at all? Probably not. Alright. And this is where he dies. Yeah, there's no way he beats that guy. Claude is not really a combat unit. His stats, as much as they're overall pretty decent, he's not meant for fighting. I don't think. Alright, cool. He does not need to hold on to the Wind Tome. We'll give that back to probably Azel. And I suppose our boy Arden can be the final contestant on... who's gonna die in the arena. He can get rid of that Thief Sword, and he can buy the Brave Sword. One last time for Arden. I'll save it, see how far he gets, and we'll call that an episode. He'll probably beat 2. That was kind of close. Oh, he can beat the Geis, but now he's dead, right? There's no way. There's no way. Well... actually, there is a way, but... the enemy has 100% accuracy, so he would have had to be at full health and not miss. Arden's not going to get promoted. I would like to promote Dew. I don't care about Arden. Someone else can repair it. It's fine. You give your sword to Arden, he breaks it. Except for one use. You can just pick it up, and then it crumbles in your hands. Alright, that's everybody. At least I got it done in one episode. Sorry for speeding through it so much, but I think that was what I was hoping for, was to get through a little bit quicker this time. So, next episode, we're going to get to the actual map. The only arena-ing left, or sort of base management, is to get Dew a level up, which shouldn't be that hard, and then, you know, start clearing the map out. There is obviously some inventory management left, but I think I'll save that till after we capture at least Lubeck, but maybe until we capture Fenora as well. And then we can move around some items before we make our final assault. So that's the plan. Alright. I feel like this was productive, even if it was mostly just arena-ing. We did get a lot of arena-ing done, so sometimes going fast has its advantages. Thanks for watching, folks. Hope you've enjoyed. I will see you next time for Chapter 5 in earnest. BlueAnkylo out.